I'm filming this look right here, and it's a Thanksgiving look. You could also use this for Christmas or New Year's. You could use it for any look that you want, or you could even use it taking your dog on a walk. You can wear this whenever you want, and it's a talk through video. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. Well, don't I just look attractive? So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my face so y'all won't have to deal with this any longer. So yeah, first I'm gonna start off by priming my face with my Benefit Professional in the center of my face and the Tarte Clean Slate on the rest of my face. As always, there's like a whole bunch of people outside like walking their dogs, and I'm over here with the window all wide open, and they're probably like, what the hell is she doing? So today I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. I've really been liking this lately because it matches my skin perfectly and it covers up all this stuff I got going on. And I'm going to go ahead and use that with my Beauty Blender. This foundation does exaggerate dry spots on my face. That's why I like it more for people with oily skin. But I have combination skin, so what am I do? Or what am I gonna do? Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my trusty MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and do that triangle under my eyes and also kind of highlight in the center of my face. So I'm just blending that in with my domed kabuki brush by Sigma. So then I like to take a small brush like this. This one's from Real Techniques. I really love it for contouring and also setting my under eyes. My Bare Minerals Well Rested Powder. Forgot to show y'all. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set under my eyes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. And what I like to do is just tap this on any flat surface. Like I always tap it on this right here, and I always clean this off. So I use that every day. And then I take my e.l.f. powder brush, which is a flat top. And I really like this for packing on powder because this powder makes you look really flawless and kind of fills in your pores. So I really like this because it's dense and it really gets it in your pores. So I just take a little bit on there and just place this mainly all over my face because I'm oily. But if you're dry, you could totally skip this part, or if you're a combination, you could just do your T-zone. I like to just put it everywhere because this Kat Von D foundation tends to transfer if I don't set it. So I just like to set it everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and take Bold Gold from my Color Tattoos. Focus, focus. Yeah, so Bold Gold, and I'm gonna place it all over my lid. I'm just gonna use my finger because I noticed that when you use your finger, it's just really better application than a brush. So just using that. I'm gonna go ahead and take Chickadee, which is this warmish orangey bright color. I hope this video is not like a jillion times longer than my other videos, but you know, I was tired of doing voiceovers, man. I wanted to talk to y'all guys. I feel like when I talk to you like this one-on-one that I don't babble and like mess up on my words as much as I do when I'm like trying to talk all nice and neat for YouTube. For the YouTubes. Okay, so after you got that on there, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take some tape because I want more of a precise look. Because, you know, it's Thanksgiving and you have to look fancy. Where's my tea? What I do is I put it under my lash line and then all the way up to my brow. I'm gonna use Burlesque, which is this really pretty cranberry shade right there. And I'm gonna take that on a like tapered crease brush like this. And I usually don't like to use shimmery colors in the crease, but I really want to use like a cranberry shade for this look. So I'm just gonna take that on the brush, tap off the excess, and you're gonna start right here on that tape and you're just gonna blend that into your crease. And it's okay if it gets a little messy because we're gonna blend it like I said. I'm gonna take that crease brush we started with in the same color Chickadee and just go over that because we blended it kind of out with that Burlesque shade. See how I added some like darkness, but it's like a cranberry color still? And I like to take my eyeshadow up pretty high. If you don't like doing that, you totally don't have to do it. The reason I do it is because I have hooded eyes. So when I look up, the eyeshadow tends to disappear because of my hood. But if you don't have hooded eyes, you could totally skip that part and not go as high. You could just keep it into your crease or whatever. But I just like to do that just to make sure my eyeshadow is showing. Now I think I'm going to do the lid. So I'm going to go ahead and take, what am I going to take? The color Garnet. And this is just, screams Thanksgiving to me. It's like this orangey metallic shade. It's really pretty. I don't know if you guys see it. So I'm going to take that on a flat definer brush, but first I'm going to spray it with some makeup setting spray. There we go. And I'm going to place that onto the lid. Now I think I'm going to take Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, which is this brownish red color. And I'm going to go ahead and start placing that on the outer corner of my eye. Sorry if it's like far away, but in my last tutorial of my like blue smoky eye or whatever, the Cobalt Blue Smoky Eye, I noticed that I was severely close to the camera where you can literally see everything in my eyes, and that's probably annoying to some of y'all because you can't see exactly like how it looks. So I thought I would just zoom y'all out a little bit more for this video. Then you slowly start to bring it in. So you start just where you're packing it on, and you just want to start blending it into your crease. Nice and slow. So yeah, we got some nice dark Thanksgiving colors going on there. I think that's good. Then of course going back in with the first shade we started with, which is Chickadee, our transition shade. And that's why you call it a transition shade, so you could go back over and just blend everything out, which I'm doing right now if my camera would focus. So yeah, just go back in and blend everything together with this shade. Like I said, you do not have to go this high with your eyeshadow. I just like doing it because yeah, I like doing it. Or explain this. I'm gonna take it dry and just touch up that lid color, because blending can tend to remove it. So now that we got all this like darkness going on our eye, I'm gonna add some brightness, and I'm gonna take this Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor eyeshadow, which I really love. I really want to get some more of these. They're just really metallic and pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and shake that. It looks so cool. I feel like a scientist or something. I'm gonna go ahead and place this in the center of my eye. And a way you could find the center of your eye is just where your pupil is. Follow that up. So yeah, I'll place that in the center of my eye. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just take my finger. I'm kind of scared to blend this out, but I'm just gonna pat it in to where it blends with the eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add another layer. I'm gonna take this color called just straight up gold in the Lorac Pro palette. It's just a really true gold color. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Real Techniques flat brush, and as you can see, it's so tiny, so it gets really precise if you want really precise lines or whatever. So I'm gonna take that gold shade. I'm just gonna pack that on. Whoa, these are so buttery. Take off that excess and just place it everywhere where we put that base, the like liquid eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna take that flat definer brush that we used a while ago and kind of smudge out the edges and blend it with the rest of the eyeshadow. So it's not like, bam, I have something in the center of my eye. And I'm going to take Chickadee again because I feel like it's not intense as I want it. And I'm just going to place that on the outer corner again. I mean, not the outer corner, the freaking, what would you call that? I guess the top of my crease. I'm going to just place that some more on there. Okay guys, so this is what both the eyes look like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brow bone highlight now. Cream. I'm just gonna take that on a fluffy brush because my flat defining brush is dirty because I used it. Take that on there, and I'm just gonna place this on the brow bone. I know I hardly have any left because of all the eyeshadow I have on there, but you know, we're gonna deal with it, you know, because you know, you have to deal with things in life, man. Then I think I'm gonna take this small brush again, the Real Technique brush again, that I was using for the gold, and we're gonna take some more of that gold shade from the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm just gonna place it right here, like in the inner part. Because, you know, I think it'll look pretty like that. I don't know. So I'm just gonna blend it in to the crease. And I swear, this fallout, guys, is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Guys, sorry, I like took my pre-workout like not so long ago. I can't even remember. to work out or whatever, and I feel like it's still in my system and I feel all shaky and like I need to get up and dance or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna take this sticky tape off. Don't y'all just love watching that? And it messed up my foundation, so like I said, you could do your eyeshadow first, but I'm just gonna take the brush that I set my under eyes with and a little bit more of that Bare Minerals Well Rested powder. Just take a little bit more of that. This is how I clean up my eyes if I'm being super lazy and I don't want to use concealer again. So I just take that and just smudge it until that like sticky tape residue is off. It's probably really bad, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead and take a pencil brush and I'm just going to dip that in Chickadee once again. I don't want to show y'all eyeshadow because I'm lazy like that. And I'm just gonna start right here. You see how that eyeshadow ended right there? I'm gonna start right there and just blend that into my lower lash line. And whoa, this color's bright! So you look kind of crazy, you know? You look kind of sick, but it's okay. After you got that on there, you know, you look like these. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take Cocoa Bear again and do the same thing, but a little bit more up than so low, not so low, a little bit more up. You really want this one to match up with the eyeshadow. So this isn't being as precise as I want it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take an angled brush. This one's by Real Techniques, once again. So I'm taking this in Cocoa Bear and doing the same thing. I just wanna line it up with that eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and deepen it up because it looks kind of weird. I'm gonna take this dark brown right here. I think it's called, what is this called, man? I don't know. Mocha. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mocha, the same brush, and deepen up that outer corner. I'm gonna go ahead and take Shimma Shimma by Makeup Geek. I'm gonna take this brush, you know, and it's kind of pointy. It's kind of like a pencil brush, but not really. And I'm gonna take Shimma Shimma, like I said, and pack that on there. And I'm gonna place this in the inner corner, right where we, like under where we put that gold. Because we put the gold right here, and then we put Shimma Shimma right here. And if you want, you could connect it with the bottom. I like to do that just so it's not just bam right there. What am I gonna take? My eyelash curler, and I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes per usual. Then I'm gonna take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tightline my eyes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my waterline as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my NYC liquid eyeliner per usual. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Lash Blast mascara and just do my mascara routine. I'm not gonna put that much because I'm just priming them for eyelashes. If you're not gonna wear eyelashes, you could totally pack this on. And now it's time for lashes, you know, because you gotta go big. I'm gonna take my Demi Wispies. I'm gonna go ahead and apply these to my eyes. Okay guys, so after that dries, you're gonna wanna go ahead and cover the lash band. So yeah, your eyes are done. So let me go ahead and zoom y'all in. So these are the finished eyes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my face. I'm gonna finish my face. So to make me look a little less pale, I'm gonna take my Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. I'm gonna take that on my e.l.f. complexion brush. I really like this for bronzing up my face because it's nice and soft and it gets around your face really good. So I'm just gonna place this on the contours of my cheeks, and then I like to bring that down my jawline. And right now I'm just not contouring, I'm just warming up my face. Sometimes I just do this and sometimes I just contour. It just depends on what I feel like doing that day. Today I think I'm gonna do both because this is kind of gonna be an intense look, so I want everything to match. Then today I wanted to use my NARS, my new NARS palette that I showed in one of my hauls. It's the NARS Virtual Domination palette. And look at this packaging, it's so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that for y'all guys today so you can see how it works. Like I said, I like to contour with this brush as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm just gonna take Laguna right here, which is the big brown shade that you get. The window's kind of washing it out. and take that on this brush. I'm gonna start contouring my face. Final cut on my blush brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and place that on the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take this highlighting shade right here. In my haul that I actually mentioned this, I called this a highlighter, but really it's considered a blush in this palette, but I think it's more of a highlighter. And this one is called, what's it called? Miss Liberty. It's a really pretty glittery shade, and I'm still trying to get used to the whole glitter thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use it because I think it's pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this on the tops of my cheekbones. Pretty much all I'm gonna do for my face. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. I'm going with a deep color, a deep red. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the matte, the creamy matte line, and it's called Divine Wine. I really hadn't used this in a tutorial yet, but it did show it in my haul, so I wanted to show y'all what it looked like on, and I think it would be perfect for this look, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my NYX lip liner in Hot Red. This is the only red lip liner I have. That's probably why I always use it for reds. I'm taking my creamy matte lipstick in Divine Wine, which is a really dark, deep red, and I love it so much. It kind of has that brown undertone going on. Perfect for fall. I just love this color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. Look, this is the finished look, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if y'all did. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and also share my videos. Share me out there with the world. So yeah, if you have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments down below. Till next time, guys, bye.